Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Hope things are going well. Today's video is brought to you by the RV dealers I trust. That's right. They are some of America's most trusted RV dealers. These are the kind of people that will do the right thing when they don't have to do the right thing. Isn't it a sign of integrity when people do the right thing even when nobody's watching? The people that I do business with, the RV dealers, they are not perfect, and sometimes they drop the ball. But they are good companies. And those companies are made up of really good people. Most of them have been longtime employees. When you're going to buy an RV, when you're in the market to buy an RV, I hope that you will look into the RV dealers that I trust and give them an opportunity to earn your business. If you need some help with them, contacting them, you run into a bump in the road, a roadblock, you have a question, whatever, contact me. I will do my very best to bridge that gap, if you will. But if you go to rvdealersitrust.com, you can listen to testimonials from people, most of these people I've talked with. I mean, literally, I get on the phone and talk to people. How'd you end up going to Berryland? Or why'd you drive all the way to Iowa? Or whatever, how come you bought a used RV from PPL? Whatever it happens to be, you can go to rvdealersitrust.com. You can listen to all kinds of testimonials. Do your research and, live with your decision, good or bad. Going back to used RVs for a second. PPL Motorhomes, I've done business with them long before I got in the radio business, but long before I got in the campground business too. They've been around for more than 50 years. They're the largest consignment RV dealer in the country. All they do is sell used RVs. They've got a great business model, I think. They treat people right. They've got 5 locations here in the country, but people bring their RVs to them from all over because they know PPL has the buyers. Now, they do, I don't speak on behalf, I don't know exactly, but I think it's called a 20-point inspection. So when you're buying an RV or when you bring your RV in to get it sold, they're going to go through it and they want to look for stuff. They want to look for if you try to hide something, you put some carpet over a hole in the floor. Well, PPL is probably going to find that. They do a 20-point inspection, but it is not a detailed $1,500, from soup to nuts inspection. It is not. People have asked me, well, can I pay for that and get it? Well, I think you can. Ask them at PPL. If you have any doubts about the condition of the RV that you are purchasing, new or used, consider getting a third-party independent inspection. It only makes sense. I'm going to put a link to, you can get a link to PPL and the other dealers that I trust in the description down below. But, this is not a plug for them. It's trying to get folks to really understand there are good people in the RV industry. There are. If you take the time to find them, give them an opportunity to earn your business. That said, let me tell you something. Now that the election is over and I'm kind of getting out of my lane of RVs here, but do you know who Mark Hamill is? Most of us do. I'm going to put a picture up here. There you go on the screen. Mark Hamill is not a conservative by any means, but Mark Hamill has done something just recently since the election that I think is really smart. Something that's going to make him a happier human being. And looking at what Mark Hamill has done, it might be something that we want to consider. You know what he has done? He has sworn off of social media. Huh? Well, shouldn't laugh, but the presidential election did not go the way that some people on the left thought it was going to go. And they're just shocked. They can't even believe it. They are in a fit of rage. They have depression going on. And so some of them, like Mark Hamill, have decided, you know what, I need to detox. I need to get off of social media. I think it's a good idea, not just for Mark Hamill or the people on the left. Maybe backing off social media for all of us is a good idea. It's so addicting. It is that way by design. You think, oh, I can control it. I can control it. Really? We're addicted to food. We're addicted to the entertainment. Ding, just got another notification. I'm driving down the highway, and I am never alone with my wife. That's one of my pet peeves. We've been on some road trips recently, and I get so frustrated, and I've talked to her about it, and I can't have a conversation with her. Like when we dated, 35 years ago. We could have conversations without a cell phone. Today, the only way I pick up a phone is if it's a business call. But I'm not bashing her because she's addicted to it. We all are, in a sense. She is looking at it like this. And she travels with a pillow. She was one of those pillow ladies on her lap. And so her phone's sitting there. So when I have her attention, and looks down. I can't carry on a conversation because of these phones. Please, sweetheart, please. Remember when you were in 6th grade, if you had a problem at school, you could go to the principal's office and call mama and daddy? Nothing's going to happen that requires your instantaneous response. But I can't get her to break that addiction. I think that recognizing, like Mark Hamill did, recognizing we got a problem, I am too addicted, it sucks the life out of me, is a really good place to be. It provides an opportunity to maybe consider a change, like backing off just a little bit of social media. And it ain't going to be easy, but it will provide you some sense of relief. They say that kids today are more depressed than ever. Well, duh, they're addicted to these damn things. Everything you see on there it's phony. Kids today, instead of wanting to be an astronaut or play football, they want to be a YouTuber. And why not? YouTubers are rich and funny and popular and famous and all those things that, well, I guess we probably wanted them too. But they're shallow and they're short-lived. And those kids are addicted to these things, like most of us are. So I'm sorry for going there. I did want to loop back, as they say, to what I started with. RVing is one of the best things that I think that any of us can do. We can do it solo, we can do it as a couple, we can do it as a family that will bring us close together. Having these things is great, but it's a tool. That's all it is. It's a tool. It doesn't need to be your best friend. It doesn't need to be a babysitter. It can be a great tool if you have a problem with your RV. Go to YouTube and most of your questions can be answered. There's 50 jillion videos on how to do this or that. But think about it. Just think about it. And think about giving my RV dealers, the ones that I trust, an opportunity to earn your business. Check with them. Business is slow right now. Even for the dealers I work with, it's slow. When will it change? I don't know. But let me tell you something. When you buy an RV, if the only thing you care about is the cheapest price there is, cheapest price possible, you are making a mistake. But you don't know it yet. But you will learn it. You will. The quality of the human beings, the dealer that you buy from, is equally as important as the quality of the RV that you're purchasing. All right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me think about it. Let me let you know. How about you let me know what you think about the addictive nature of these cell phones? About doing maybe what Mark Hamill has done and taking a detox from social media for a little while. Thank you for watching. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, encouraging you to be the best wingman, the best wing woman possible, to stand for the truth. Be willing to read, be willing to listen, and be willing to learn and make mistakes. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.